Hi, today I will explain something. It's a respond to a comment. So I am not God. You don't have to put my picture on your table or hang on the my pictures hang on the wall, because don't make me God, because I'm not God. And yes, I'm part of God, and how can I say, I have got consciousness, but I am not God, because God, no one else on earth God, because God is not born here. He don't need a physical body. He never did, and he will never get physical body. All right. So God is a spirit, and I try to explain in words, because it's a little bit difficult for me to explain what I want to say. So you don't have to think I'm God. I have God inside, but it's just a little piece of God, because yeah, but God sent me. So I explain. There is very bright and light being, a very big and very light. So it's very bright light being. You can imagine how God is. God will never take physical body. Never. He don't need. He want to stay like this spirit being. And because when you take a body, you take a lot of things what the pure spirit cannot handle, or cannot cannot do they cannot do that. Okay, it's very difficult. Me too, it's very difficult, but God cannot do that, because he don't want to go down to this level. Okay, he can come down to this level, but he don't want, because he is very pure. He's just love. He's everything what you can imagine is good, perfection, good, and everything. And that's why it's difficult to explain if you have no knowledge about this, how God is. Then you don't understand. You don't understand what I talk about, because I have also pure soul. That's why it's very difficult here to me. Very difficult live on this earth, and among the people. It's very difficult, but God cannot do that, because he coming here to live. Then you will not survive, because it's very strong very light, very bright, very good, but very strong. And many people would run away, but they cannot run away because it's nowhere to go. Okay? You could not handle God. It's not possible. If you are not pure, then you cannot handle. That's why. Don't make me God, because I'm not. And I don't recommend hang on Jesus or anyone else. But if you need to see, you can see the picture, but don't make God anyone, because God is God. God is you can imagine a being like a soul, but very bright, very light, and very shining always. Like, I don't know, how can I explain? You cannot go not even close to that light if you are not very pure and very perfect. So you do everything perfect and you are a very good person, then you can go close, but otherwise you cannot. Okay? It's not possible. That's why not a lot of people see God. And after you die and you leave your physical body, it's depends on your behaviors, depends on your thoughts, depends on a lot of things, how light you will be, how you bright you will be. And these things, so depends on these things, and it's the consequences. You can go closer to God or not, because if you cannot handle that energy what God has, then it's not possible to go there. That way it's a process to get this way to go up to that level, because it's not easy. It's not difficult, but not easy. It's like kind of difficult to explain. Then other response. Yeah, other people said he has addiction to me. I was joking about this because, yeah, kind of funny, because I talked about the addiction, but I don't see it's funny, because I see almost every people has kind of addictions. It's also an addiction if you cannot stop eating. You just eat, always eat. You get fat and you still eating. You have addiction to food. You love your stomach. You focus on your physical body. You focus on your joy for food. I don't know. I never had this, so I don't know. But I saw people like this, with this problem, and also have addiction for gambling. Also have addiction. Some people has chocolate. They cannot stop eating chocolate and candies. It's a lot kind of addiction. You can also addicted to other person. Of course, it's also a thing. And if you feel you addicted to someone, you have to focus on God, because it's better if you're addicted to God, your spiritual father. Yeah, spiritual, like Heavenly Father. And yeah, that kind of addiction. I don't just talk about the alcohol and yeah, it's very popular, drugs, alcohol, and smoke. But the telephone, if you are hanging always the telephone, then it's also an addiction. If you're always on the internet, it's also an addiction. You are addicted to everything, but you cannot stop. For example, the sex is also an addiction. You can get addicted to sexual things if you cannot control to the normal state, and you cannot stop, then you are addicted. You cannot stop watching something like I don't know, like a lot kind of okay. I think the people missing God. That's why have addicted to something, because they want to fill up this emptiness what they feel inside. You feel this emptiness because you miss the heaven. Okay, you left and you have no idea what can you fill you up, and you try these things, but it doesn't help you. It's make your situation worse. And okay, I don't know what response. No, I don't have now. I have to look it up. Many people write me. It's very nice. Thank you so much. I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm not God. You're God inside me, but I am not God. I not created everything. And it's very bad if someone tells you they are God, because they are not. People say it, but people thinking they are God, but they are not. Some people acting like God, but it's not the right thing. The comments. Let's see the comments. Oh, mamma mia. I have no idea where can I see now. Yeah, because okay, that was the most important. I want to talk about this. It's very urgent. And yeah, it's very interesting because I don't understand the people why they think this way. I try to understand, but I really don't. I don't understand, because many things is very important. You have to understand a lot of spiritual things. You have to understand the God's words. I was read the Bible many times. I also was reading other scriptures, holy scriptures, and other and also manuscripts and other things, and I can see the whole things together. But if you just see one things and the other things you don't see and you don't read it, then you don't see the whole things together, then you are not understand. And I still outside of that, I was reading this and other things. I also remember of my memories and put together these puzzles. And I also see what was the original beliefs, the original knowledge. Not beliefs, that's knowledge. When you just believe in something, you have no testimony, you have no experience, you just believe. If you have testimony, you have experience, you have memories, then you actually have a knowledge. And yeah, it's very interesting. I hope one day the people will understand and see the whole things together, and they can not just understand, but they can get the whole things together and take to their heart, to their brain also, because it's very important to go back to the original. That's the whole point. That's what we have to do. Go back to the original state. It was a heaven here on earth many years ago. But I can say that heaven is left. It's not heaven here, but should be. And if you understand what is now, it's a lower level, very low. And me and others, we came down to this level. It's difficult for us. And we bring the light to here. We bring the knowledge to here. We came to pick you up from this and take it back to the heaven. And we also want to make heaven here on earth. And we are not God, but we're working for God. And I hope every light workers will wake up, because not everyone wake up. Some of them still in the mess, confused. They are confused. The basic knowledge of the religion is not bad. It's the right way. But they changed many things. They changed in the time. And I will talk about that later, because many people will get hurt. They feel they have to protect this kind of religion what we have now on earth. And that's the problem, because they don't want to see everything. But they are closer to the edge. They are closer to the right things, like anybody else. So that was for today. This video was important to me. I talked about what I want to say, and now I just made this video, and I will also make others. I try to do every day, but I'm not promised I will do every day because I also have to do other things. I want to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm still working on it. And I hope more subscribers will subscribe, and more viewers will subscribe, because I really need to be a full-time YouTuber. I don't have a 9 to 5 job, because it's not for me. I quit 12 years ago because this is terrible. This is I'm not a slave, and I cannot do that. So it's actually a kind of difficult person I am, because I cannot do a lot of things what you do, because my soul cannot handle. Yeah. Okay, so good night. Thank you so much for watching. I try to make my best. I'm Sophia, and I'm not God. I appreciate everything you like and subscribe, and also you watch my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. See you next time.